Hello everyone and a very, very good evening. Welcome to Summer School Month 2 here on Choir of the Earth. It's the most glorious programme this month. 2 pieces by the great Bob Chilcott. More on them in a moment. I just need to do a few quick sound checks, but I do hope everyone out there is well and is enjoying, well, I was about to say enjoying the lovely weather. No, we've had our summer, I think, here in the West Country. It is grey and grisly. It's been raining today. It's cold. It feels like autumn. But we're going to bring the sunshine in the form of this beautiful music. I'm really reaching here. And notice we decided on sunflowers, just to show you again. Beautiful sunflowers. Look at that. How lovely. How optimistic. Anyway, just let me check that everything is working here. From a sound point of view, you are going to love these tracks. Oh, my goodness. A little bit of MLK. Oh, you've not heard this yet, have you, folks? Oh. There we go. Now, those of you waiting for rehearsal tracks have been assured that they will be online tomorrow morning, first thing. So thank you for your patience. Bear in mind, you haven't started teaching yet. We will be starting that, of course, tomorrow. We've got sectional rehearsals this week and next week. Oh, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I shall fill you in on all the important news, and I've got some extra special treats. I'm just going to press this button here, and let's see what happens when I press this button here. What's this? Oh, what could that be? Me? Tease? Oh, goodness me. Judith's asking, what does MLK stand for? That is, of course, Martin Luther King. More on the song as we go. But I really do think this month we've got some of the absolute jewels in the crown of 2024. When you consider this is a year that we've already got the Haydn Nelson Mass, which, by the way, is sounding spectacular, the Barber Adagio, which is just going to be the most extraordinary thing we've recorded to date, the Brahms Requiem with the Bergen Philharmonic, that beautiful last month of summer school we just had with the Delius and the Morton Larridson. This month, well, if at least one of these pieces doesn't end up in the Hall of Fame next year, well, then I shall eat one of my many hats. I'll eat my flat cap. I do hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Hello to everyone who's watching later on. I hope you're keeping well. Hello to everyone who is here in the live chat today. Let me see. There's a big turnout, so let me take a nice deep breath and see how many people I can say hello to in one breath. Not that it's a competition, but let's give it a go. Hello, Adrian. Hello, Atty. Hello, Alison. Hello, Anna. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Andy. Hello, Annalisa. Hello, Bev. Hello, Bridget. Hello, Carol. Hello, Carolyn. It's Nikki in the booth today. Hi, Nikki. Hello, Claire. Hello, Cliff. Hello, Dave. Hello, Jill. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Emma. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Glennis. Hello, Gloria. Hello, Gwyn. Hello, Heather. Hello, Helen. Hello, Epi. Hello, Ian. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Janet. Hello, Jean. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Jill. Hello, Judith. Hello, Judith. Hello, Judy. Hello, Kate. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Katri. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Lane. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Linda. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Liz. Hello, Lorna. Hello, Lucy. Hello, Linda. Hello, Michael. Hello, Mark. Hello, Mark. Hello, Mary. Hello, Michael. Hello, Mike. Hello, Nicola. Hello, Nina. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Paul. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Philomena. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Richard. Hello, Ros. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Sue Ellen. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Terry. Hello, The Silent Force. Hello, Valerie. Hello, Vanessa. Hello to everyone. I do hope you're keeping well. If I've missed you off the list, that's down to YouTube. Hello to Claire. Hello, Pippa. Hello, Kathy, running out of breath just listening. No, you're allowed to breathe. I made that in 3 breaths, but I'm used to this. Well, look, everyone, it's great to have you with us. It's so good to be on the verge of starting an incredible month here on Summer School. You are just going to love these pieces. And huge thanks again to everyone who wrote in asking for Bob Chilcott's music. I know we said we'd do some last year. We promised you there would be some, and we deliver. And these are 2 exceptional pieces. They really, really are. Basses, I hope you're ready for a roller coaster ride in MLK. Not since Song for Athene have the basses had such demands placed on them, but I'm getting ahead of myself, everyone. Let's go full screen and let me welcome you all to the beginning of month 2 of Summer School 2024 here on Choir of the Earth. It's great to see you. We hope you're keeping very well, and we are so looking forward to this month. Some incredible music and some little treats ahead in this rehearsal as we look forward not just to the next 2 weeks of rehearsals, but indeed into August and beyond. And as always, I've got my slides. Huge thanks to Nikki for her hard work in putting all this together. Now, of course, course, everyone, you're all aware that there's a lot going on behind the scenes here as Choir of the Earth is transitioning at the end of this month to being run by Earth Choir Academy. We're going to keep you up to date with another town hall later this month, but just be aware that everyone on the team from all sides is working immensely hard, and we're hugely grateful for all of your support and patience. If anything takes a bit of time to get back to you, that's because we're all working extremely hard, but everything is going very well, and we're really excited about the future of this wonderful choir. So let me bring the slides back up on screen, and I need to just go to the very top of it. Okay, so let's get started, everyone. And let me remind all of you that we are currently selling a couple of very, very exciting collections of tracks. If you've been with the choir for any length of time, you'll be aware that, of course, in addition to learning this beautiful music that we enjoy so much, we also record it in a unique way, let's say, with people singing from all around the world into their devices. Those tracks are mixed together to create incredible performances. And we've been doing this now for well over 4 years, and we have recorded hundreds and hundreds of tracks. And as we are in the process of, as I say, transitioning to being run by Earth Choir Academy, we are selling these packs to raise money to help the choir pay its bills so that it can be handed over to Earth Choir Academy as a fresh start, and we're not leaving dear Mark holding the can for a huge amount of money. So a large number of people have already bought the packs, and they are going to remain on sale until the end of July. You've got just over 3 weeks to buy your packs and do your bit to help pay the choir's bills so that we can make sure when it reopens as part of Earth Choir Academy on the 1st of August, well, we're starting from scratch. So there are 3 box set collections. These are, of course, digital collections. The first is Self-Isolation Choir, the Complete Collection, which actually is a bonus, also contains all of Self-Isolation Orchestra. So make sure you sign up for that. There's also Choir of the Earth, the Complete Collection, everything we've recorded since we were Choir of the Earth. You can buy each of those collections for £199, or you can buy both of them for £299. It's an incredible bargain, and these are all delivered digitally to your computer in both WAV and MP3 formats with all of the associated data, so it all comes up beautifully, and they will be yours to own. This is very much a limited edition, though. We'll be taking them off sale on the 1st of August, so get in while you can. And of course, the other thing we're doing in order to raise funds for dear Mark, who is our much beloved founder, who is going to be stepping back from his role running the choir, though he's not actually going very far, are you, Mark? We're going to be welcoming Mark. I shall be in Handel's place on the 25th of July, but Mark will be basically running the show. I'm going to be his technician, but he has chosen an array of beautiful pieces that I think are his favourites from the last 4.5 years. And we're going to have a live stream starting at 2 p.m. We've said 3 hours. Who knows? I suspect it may go on a little bit beyond that, because I'm not going to rush it, neither's he. Join us on the 25th of July at 2 p.m. for an extraordinary Strawn Fest. And again, we will be taking a collection on that occasion to Mark to say thank you for all of the work and all of the effort, and frankly, all the money he's put in to running this choir for us over the last 4.5 years. So that's the 25th of July. That is 2 p.m. And do please come along if you can. Remember, if you can't watch live, it'll all be saved. It'll all be recorded for you to enjoy. Now, of course, speaking of things to remember, we have been learning and recording the Brahms Requiem this year with the incredible Bergen Philharmonic Orchestra. More on them shortly. And as you can see here, you still have 6 days to get tracks in for the Brahms Requiem. And every single track is needed and is appreciated. If you haven't had a chance to finish, you have until Sunday, 14th of July. That's this coming Sunday at 10 p.m. UK time to get your tracks in. And if you're worried about it, just send it in anyway. If it's got noises, if you've sung a few wrong notes, please don't worry about it. Just send us your tracks. If you've already recorded it all and you're feeling all smug about it, well done. Congratulations. Why not do one more? Just for the pot. Okay, so do consider sending us all of your recordings. Remember, you've got to get them in by the 14th of July, as Connor and Kai and Matt will begin working on them as soon as the deadline passes. Now, something that they've been working really hard on over the last few months, and Connor and I went back into the studio just last week to put some finishing touches to the Monteverdi Vespers. We are just awaiting the final sign-off from Fiori Musicali, and that is due in the next couple of days, and we'll be able to announce, hopefully at the start of next week, fingers crossed, we'll be able to announce announce the date for the final Monteverdi Vespers concert. This will be combining our recordings, and there were 13 or 14 massive tracks, absolutely amazing performances, combined with the solos of the Vespers, which were recorded by Fiori Musicali, into one epic concert. It may actually be the largest concert we've put together since Elijah. So do make sure you keep an ear out for that. Do open your emails. Do read the messages we send out, because as soon as we've got a date for you, we will send it. But we're aiming to have that to you in August. We're just waiting for the final sign-off from Penn. And there is more to come, because I'm in the process just this week of finishing off the recording and the mixing of the Haydn Nelson Mass. Again, as soon as we have a date for you, we will share that, but that is coming very soon as well. And it's sounding fantastic. It really is, everyone. So that brings us to the small matter of launching month 2 of Summer School 2024. Welcome everyone to July, and as you can see here, we have 2 pieces that we are learning this month. They are both absolutely stunning. They're both secular pieces, but they are both immensely heartfelt and beautiful. We're going to be learning an arrangement of a piece by U2. It's called MLK, and that stands, of course, for Martin Luther King. More on that in a moment. And we're going to be learning a piece called The Singing Heart. And both of these pieces are by the great Bob Chilcott, who I will be talking about in a minute, but of course is well known to many of us. Those of us involved in choral singing may have sung his music before. He's an immensely talented composer, singer, arranger, an all-round amazing musician. And in fact, we here on Choir of the Earth sang his beautiful piece Midwinter as part of our Christmas 2023 offering. So you really do have a treat ahead this month. Really beautiful singing. In terms of the difficulty of the music, it really is nowhere near as demanding as some of the other months that we have put in front of you this year. I think everyone is just going to love these pieces. Before we listen to them, though, just to remind you that we have month 3 coming up in just a few weeks' time, and we're looking at 2 fabulous pieces. The first is called Kirjoittaa on minun miel, and this is by Jaakko Mentijärvi, who is a Finnish composer. And when we go to Finland, more on that in a moment, we shall be meeting him. He will be coming along to the Evensong session that we'll be running. And I'm going to be playing you this piece in just a moment. We're also going to be learning Like as the Heart by Herbert Howells, which is a piece by the English composer Herbert Howells, written in 1941. It is an absolute masterpiece. It really is. It is sublime. And of course, you're given the chance to sing these pieces and more as a special Live in Finland event. This will be recorded and will be shared with all of you. We're even hoping to be able to stream it if we can. We're still waiting to confirm whether the stream is possible, but we are, of course, heading to Finland, to the Olari Church in Espoo, which is near Helsinki, and we'll be singing there with a Tapiola chamber choir, and there'll be an informal evening reception and a kantele workshop, the beautiful Finnish kantele, of course, a string instrument which is just so soothing and so gorgeous to play. And we're immensely grateful to Susanna, who is one of our own choristers, one of our very hard-working choristers indeed, who is behind this event. And if you would like to join us in Finland, there is still plenty of places. We've got lots of tenors signed up, which is great. We could do with sopranos, altos, basses to join them. So if you are able to join us on the 24th of August, then there are still flights available. There's still accommodation. Just scan this code here on screen and you can book your place and come and join us. And what I'd like to do now is to play you the first preview of this amazing piece by Jaakko, Kirjoittaa on minun miel. And I asked ChatGPT to translate it for me. And bearing in mind, AI is rather impressive these days. The translation for the first verse has come back. To write is in my mind about the misery of this world. It is time to come on the path and rise up from sleep, to turn away from evil, to take heed of salvation, rise up and watch, and always be ready. I should be interested to hear from our Finnish choristers whether it bears any resemblance to the actual text. But here, with a video that I put together of footage of beautiful Finnish countryside, is Kirjoittaa on minun miel. And all of the voices you're going to hear are by Susanna Heinonen, by her husband Hannu, and I was drafted in to sing the very lowest bass track, which is all bom, 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 bom. So second bases, we've got a fun track ahead of us. Here, everyone, for the first time is Kirjoita on Min on Mil. Enjoy.
Kirjoita on minun miel, taivaan surkeudesta. Aika on jo tulla tie ja nousta ylös luodesta. Paikeita pois pahuudesta, vaaripotta autuudesta. Nouse ylös ja valvo, ole aina valmis. Dum 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 dum. Osa edet patano, ja edet ennen meitä. Lautan sinne lahdan, stadan ennen meitä. Tahaks tahaks tolinnas, ollaks mestään välinas. Nousen ylös ja
So there you are. How about that for a piece? Absolutely fabulous recording by Susanna Hanu with yours truly singing a bit of bomb down there in the bass 2 register. So that is one of the 2 pieces we're going to be learning in August for summer school, along with Like as the Heart by Herbert Howells, which I'll play you next week, which is a very different piece, but no less fun and no less beautiful. And again, if you'd like to come and sing that music with us, having learnt it here on Choir of the Earth, along with some beautiful music by Stanford and a set of responses by the Renaissance composer William Smith, well, you can come and join us in Espoo near Helsinki on the 24th of August for a very special Come and Sing. So everyone, now one other thing that we're working on at the moment, alongside a million other projects, is of course Quanta Qualia 3, and huge thanks to the hundreds of people who've already signed up to take part in this very, very special project. Quanta Qualia is of course an anthem for Choir of the Earth. It has been voted the favourite piece by the choir 2 years running in our Hall of Fame, and we felt it was entirely right and appropriate that we should open it for those who haven't had the chance yet to record it, and those who frankly want to take part in the latest mix. bear in mind the last time we did Quanta Qualia was in September, I believe, of 2021. So a lot of time has passed. We've all, I think, acquired a great deal more experience with recording. Connor has greatly increased his experience of mixing. And so if you'd like to take part in this very special reopening and reimagining, if you will, of Quanta Qualia 3, well, you can do so. Sign-ups are open until the 31st of August at, again, 10 o'clock UK time. And it's a very simple project. It's a £5 participation cost. That's to cover our costs of mixing it. If you need a score, you need to add an additional £3.50 because we're obviously not going to breach Patrick's copyright. And if you have already taken part, well, we'd invite you to take part again. And there's no limit to the number of recordings you can send in. So if you wanted to record soprano 1, 2, alto 1, 2, whatever you want to do, bass 1, bass 2, you can submit as many recordings as you like for that £5. Now, we are taking it is taking a bit of time to process the email, so please be patient. What we do is we send you a universal link that has links to all of the teaching, all of the recording tracks, and the submission links in one document. And we would really, really thank everyone who's signed up so far. We're also accepting donations towards a new recording of the solo. We've reached out to Laura Artero, our wonderful Spanish cellist, who's played for us in a number of projects. I think most memorably, she was the cellist for that beautiful Out of the Deep from Writer's Requiem. And so everyone who's already donated, thank you very much indeed for that. And if you would like to contribute towards that fund, we would greatly appreciate it, as we're trying to raise £500 in order to be able to pay her the fee. She's a professional, so that's what it costs. And if you'd like to donate towards that, we are very grateful indeed. Now, one more treat before we move on is, well, of course, we've got the Bach Magnificat coming in September. Our first bit of what I would think of as proper Bach. And I know some of you would say, well, surely Jesus, Joy of Man's Desiring is proper Bach. It is, but this is an entire work. The first one that we've done since the St. John Passion, which some of you did with Ellie several years ago. This is our Christmas course, because, of course, the Magnificat was written as a Christmas piece. And so it's launching on the 9th of September, and it's going to run until the 24th of October, with mixing taking place throughout October and November, and then in December your final recording will premiere as our concert performance. And as a little treat, this is something we've never actually done before, I thought I'd play you a little bit of Richard Gower's organ recording. This is what he sent to Josh, so this has no choral parts on it whatsoever. Just bear in mind that Bach is one of the more demanding composers to play on any instrument. Have a little listen to the organ of St. George's, Hanover Square, with its director of music, the great Richard Gowers, playing some of the first movements of the Magnificat by Bach, and on top of which the Fieri are currently recording voices, and we'll be recording along with in just a few weeks. Here we go. Of course, this is where the voices will be coming in. Next time you hear this, it will have Fieri voices added, and we will be learning along with it. Isn't it just exquisite? The delicate Baroque sound, the filigree lines that we are going to be weaving on top of that magnificent Magnificat recording, played for us exclusively by the great Richard Gowers. So I am so excited about the Bach, as indeed I am about Mahler's 8th Symphony, which will be wrapping up our year of learning. I mean, what a programme. where else in the world could you sing with the Bergen Philharmonic? Where else could you sing the Haydn Nelson Mass? Where else could you sing the Barber Adagio and all of this wonderful music? It's extraordinary. If you are not yet signed up for Choir of the Earth, do please join us for what's going to be an incredible end to 2024, and what a year we have coming up next year as well. So everyone, let's get on with the main business of this session, which is to enjoy some music by Bob Chilcott. This month has two pieces, the first of which is MLK and the second is The Singing Heart. But first, let me tell you a little bit about Bob Chilcott, who was born in 1955 in Plymouth, not too far from where I'm sitting at the moment. And he's best known as a prominent British choral conductor, composer, and of course a singer. He gained musical experience as a choir boy at King's College, Cambridge, where he sang in both his youth and his university years. He was a tenor with the King's Singers from 1985 to 1997, and I have so many CDs on my shelf over there which feature Bob Chilcott as a tenor. But also during his time with the King's Singers, he arranged a number of pieces for that group. He's renowned for his extensive work with choirs, including children's choirs, composing pieces such as Can You Hear Me, which he's conducted globally. His association with the New Orleans Children's Chorus and the Crescent City Festival led to the creation of works such as I Lift My Eyes and A Little Jazz Mass, which many people have done. And also, I can't count the number of emails I've had saying, can we do the Little Jazz Mass? Bear in mind, it's on the list. He's composed notable works, including the Cantata, The Making of the Drum, larger sacred pieces such as the Canticles of Light and Jubilate. His Requiem premiered in 2010. His setting of the St. John Passion premiered in 2013. And his Christmas Oratorio in 2019. Methinks he's modelling his career after Bach. Could certainly do worse. As a conductor, Bob Chilcott has led the Royal College of Music Chorus. He is the principal guest conductor of the BBC Singers and currently is the conductor of the Birmingham University Singers. And so he is choral royalty, everyone. He's also an incredibly generous and kind musician. And we're going to hear that in the music that we're going to enjoy this month. I know many people out there have been recommending his music to us, and the piece that I think we've been asked, other than the Little Jazz Mass, the piece that we've been asked to perform the most is the first piece of our summer school. This is MLK. And those people asking, what does MLK stand for? It stands for Martin Luther King. And it originated from a melody and set of lyrics composed by the lead vocalist of U2, Bono, oddly enough, whilst listening to the pitched hum of his vacuum cleaner. And you might be thinking, sorry, what? According to the guitarist of U2, who's called The Edge, by the way, the band failed miserably to find a musical arrangement that suited the melody, and the results always found it far too traditional. When the group decided to revisit the song, they started with just the vocal melody and a drone note to see which musical direction it would take them in. And the resulting arrangement sounded so complete to them, they were convinced to not refine it any further. And so those of you who know the music of U2 know that they are world famous for their enormous sound, their wall of sound, if you will. But this piece is a real departure from that style. And so when Bob Chilcott arranged it, he was trying to capture this gentle elegy type feel, because it is, after all, an elegy to Martin Luther King. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play you the track in its entirety, and then I've made you a little video to go along with the second listening. And so first of all, let's just, if you have your scores, please bear in mind that you can buy your scores. They are available. Links, I believe, are in the members area. And so let's enjoy the first time you'll have heard this. One quick thing about this particular piece, it's only supposed to be about 2.5 minutes. And I've heard many versions of this where it is sung twice. And so I asked Josh to do exactly that. So when we get to the end, the of him, which is sung by the tenors and basses, just goes into a hum and the piece is repeated. And what we will be doing, everyone, is the first time you hear it, the beautiful tenor solo will be a solo, but the second time it will be a tenor unison line. So anyone who sings tenor or even wants to sing tenor will have the chance to add their voice to that of the great Josh Cooter. But I've spoken enough. It's time to hand over to Fieri for our world premiere of our first piece, which is going to be MLK. Do enjoy this, folks. This is very special.
And may your dreams
Almost feel we should sit in silence for a minute or so. Spectacular piece. So simple. So beautiful. Exquisitely performed by Fieri. And again, just imagine, visualize it. The sound of Choir of the Earth. Imagine what that's going to sound like when it's all mixed together. Think of the sound of Quanta Qualia. Think of the sound of Indodana. I do think that one is going to be spectacular when it's all put together. Now, we're going to do the teaching and recording for MLK next week. The piece we're going to be looking at this week is a piece that is by Bob Chilcott. It's not an arrangement, it's one of his compositions, and it is called The Singing Heart. And if you thought MLK was beautiful, and it is, this one is absolutely extraordinary. The harmonies in this one, because it's 8-part choir, and there's very little doubling of lines. It is just an incredible piece. And so I'd invite you to get your scores ready. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play The Singing Heart, and then I'm going to finish the session by playing you the videos I've made for MLK and The Singing Heart to wrap things up. And I'll invite you at that point to just put the scores down and to just enjoy the sound. Now, this piece has, in addition to 8-part voices, it has handbell accompaniment. And we are absolutely thrilled to have the ringers who played for us for our Christmas recording. If you'll recall, we had the bells play for the Vaughan Williams piece that we did at Christmas time. And huge thanks to Vanessa for arranging the recording for us. We really are very grateful for all of the help and support on that. And the recording was done by Carol and Shirley. In fact, Vanessa sent me, it's Carol Steger and Shirley Zagorski, who played for us for Christmas. Was hugely grateful to them as well. Now, this recording you're going to hear doesn't have their handbells in yet, because they were only sent to us quite recently. And so as soon as those are in, we will tell you. But I'm going to play you The Singing Heart all the way through. It is just gorgeous. And bearing in mind, this is a very new recording, and only a handful of people have heard it so far. It's actually changed slightly since you heard it on the town hall, those of you that did. So let's enjoy The Singing Heart. As we listen to it, I'm going to invite you, those who've got your scores ready, to really look at the words here, because the words are so poignant. The Singing Heart is always open. It's beating out alive and free. The singing heart cannot be broken, singing for all eternity. Sing on, share in our common tongue. Sing on, voices and hearts as one. We've really sung a piece that I think sums up what we do here on Choir of the Earth better than this. So here it is, everyone, The Singing Heart. This is the piece we're learning this week. And yes, tissues at the ready. Here we go.
The singing heart is always open, it's beating out, alive and free. The singing heart cannot be broken, singing for all eternity. Sing on, sharing our common tongue. Sing on, voices and hearts as one. A world that brings us all together, stars and sisters and the Spirit, a world that Spirit gives us forever, a vision of peace and unity. Sing on, The singing heart cannot be broken, singing for all eternity.
So there we are, everyone. It's just the most beautiful piece. The first time I heard it, I was going through lists of Bob Chilcott's music, and I put it on. And sometimes when you're auditioning a piece, you're kind of like, oh, that would work, that'll work. It's the ones that make you sit bolt upright in your chair. And in this case, I actually leapt out of my chair with the sense of, yeah, this has got Choir of the Earth written all over it. Just imagine yourself singing these lines, recording as many lines as you like, as many takes as you like, knowing that every single voice, every single recording will be in the final mix, and then sitting back and enjoying the wonderful, warm, enveloping sound of Choir of the Earth singing that piece with those beautiful bells by Carol and Shirley. Bearing in mind that recording didn't feature the bells. They've only arrived quite recently. They need to be cunningly woven into the texture. What you're hearing there is just MIDI bells, straightforward electronic instruments. They will have the proper bells on, with bells on, as they say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you our two pieces for Summer School July. And these are two videos that I've made for all of you. And I hope you enjoy them. The first will be MLK, which, if you recall, is an elegy to Martin Luther King. And this one, well, I was inspired by the words for the images. So let it rain, rain down on him. So this is the piece we're learning next week, though, of course, there's nothing to stop you having a look at the score. The learning tracks, the guide tracks will be up tomorrow for you to get used to the sound and start practicing along. And we will be doing the teaching and recording sessions for this one, as I say, next week. But otherwise, folks, do enjoy MLK as recorded by the Fieri Consort, and we'll be learning this one very soon. Here we go.
If the thundercloud passes rain, so let it rain, let it rain. Rain on The singing heart is always open, it's beating out, alive and free. The singing heart cannot be broken, singing for all eternity. Sing on, sharing a common tongue. Sing on, voices and hearts as one. A world that brings us all together, stars and sisters and the Spirit free. Oh, the Spirit gives us forever a vision of peace and unity. Voices and hearts as one. The singing heart is always open, it's beating out, alive and free. The singing heart cannot be broken, singing for all eternity.
So there we are, everyone. I said they were special pieces, didn't I? They really are. Spectacular arrangements and compositions by Bob Chilcott, and they are our programme for Summer School 2024 July. Of course, we have fantastic music coming up in August as well. And do, if you can, I appreciate for some of you it's quite a commute, but if you do have any spare time at the end of August and you fancy popping over to Helsinki to sing with us there in Espoo, in that wonderful church, you get to sing with me, with the wonderful Tapiola Chamber Choir, and a lot of help with the Finnish. Don't worry if you're worried about learning the Finnish for the wonderful piece by Jaakko. Well, Susanna is going to record some pronunciation tracks for us. We're in excellent hands with Susanna and Hanu. And I do hope that you'll be able to join us live for the sessions this week as we look at the Singing Heart. And then next week, it'll be at the turn of MLK. Do remember to sign up and buy those packs if you can, because it really does help in terms of sorting out the choir's debts as we move into the new era of Earth Choir Academy. And likewise, do join us for the Over to Mark session, which is just in a couple of weeks' time. So looking forward to welcoming Mark here for a very special, very emotional session, no doubt. So I'll see you for your sectional rehearsals this week. And remember, everyone, sing on. See you soon. Bye.